Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another beautiful day here in southeastern Minnesota. As you can tell, the Mississippi River is open water here. The last 2 weeks have been pretty much 40 to 50 degrees, so the majority of the river below the dams for miles and miles is all open water. We still do have some ice along the shorelines in the backwaters, but the main river is open and ready to fish. I am joined today with a lovely girlfriend. She is still yet to ever catch a walleye or a sauger, and I thought what better time to not only catch both, but also have a chance at some giants than spring walleye fishing. Along with that, I would also like to catch some jumbo perch. There usually is quite a few at the spot we're going to. So we're going to get everything ready. We're going to head up to the spot. It is a gorgeous day out here on the river. Sunny, calm, and should be a great day to do some fishing. I'm going to head up to the spot, get everything ready, get the rods rigged up, and see if we can't start the morning off with some fish. I'm going to start out this morning dragging 2 fatheads on a Dubuque rig. Usually I'll use a plastic with a fathead, but since this spot has quite a lot of perch here, I thought I'd try just 2 fatheads to start off. See if we can't catch some jumbos quick. There's a little current seam that runs through here. I can usually find a lot of perch. See if we can get something here. I'm just going to kind of drift up and down slowly. You just want to bounce it so you can feel bottom. There we go. Hey, still got him. Beautiful fish to start off the morning. A nice little 18, 19 incher. Not even a minute in, and I've already got a beautiful walleye. Just bouncing it, slowly making that fathead bounce up and down on bottom. Clearly works. Alright, let's get you right back, buddy. Couldn't have been more than a minute. That is awesome. It's a good sign. Sometimes there's a lot of perch here, sometimes there's a lot of walleye. Should be a lot of fish here. We are kind of drifting towards the shoreline. It's been about 15 minutes since I caught that walleye, and I think I'm going to try something a little different here and toss around a little purple hair jig. Usually this time of year, this area behind the boat is just filled with a whole lot of giant perch. Maybe they didn't want those Dubuque rigs. See if we can't catch a couple here on hair jigs. I wouldn't be surprised if we can't find some walleye that want to eat these too. There we go. I'm guessing perch. It's kind of what I'm hoping for here. Yeah, there we go. Beauty too. Nice little 11-inch perch. Hopefully you guys can see I'm alright. It is super bright and sunny out. Chunky one, that's for sure. I'm sure where there's one, there is a whole lot more. Hey, there you go. It's a good one too. Nice. Our first one of the day. Nice little 11-inch perch. Beauty. That is just awesome. What a way to start it off. Alright, we're not keeping anything to eat today, so we're gonna get him right back. I don't want to hit this boat here. Yeah, just send him right back. There you go. Nice job. Got the skunk out of the boat. Now it's only up from here. It's a good sign. There is definitely a lot of fish over here. I know there's bigger ones around here, that's the thing. There's way bigger perch. At least there was last year. We rarely caught them that small. Everything was 12 to 15 inches and schooled up by the hundreds. I definitely think it's a little too early in the season. Surprised I haven't got a walleye to eat this. It's just walleye candy. Definitely turning out to be a beautiful day. It is just gorgeous out here. Feels like a good one. Oh yeah, another beauty. I've been switching baits for close to an hour now. Switched back to the Dubuque rig from the hair jig. Definitely seems like that was the right idea. A beautiful 17-incher. Perfect eater size. Alright. See you later, buddy. The last few hours have been a little slower than I'd like. Caught a walleye within a minute of being here. And since then, it's kind of slowed down a little bit. It is the middle of the day. I'm sure the closer we get to sunset, the better the fishing's gonna be. Spent about an hour and a half throwing around some hair jigs. We caught some perch, and other than that, it was not the most effective. About 15 minutes ago, I tied back on this Dubuque, and sure enough, finally got another fish. Hopefully that's the start of something. I'm just gonna keep working this area all the way up to the dam, drift all the way back, try the left side of the dam. It's been about a year and a half since I've fished here, so for the first time this season, I'm just glad I'm able to actually catch some fish. I've had a lot worse days out here. Let's see if we can't get another. You got one? Take them slow, you got it. First ever walleye. You're good, just keep moving them up here. Look at that. That is awesome. Yeah, let out a little line. There you go. Perfect. That is just awesome. I am super glad you got one. You can show them off a little closer. Beautiful fish. I'd say 13, 14 incher. Oh, that is amazing. We've tried quite a few times this winter, going to the river, going to lakes, central Minnesota, trying to catch walleye, and never panned out. I'm glad today did. Alright, I'll grab you a quick pick here and send him back. Your bait's still alive. You can keep using it. Beautiful one too. I'm surprised we haven't seen much for sauger. Usually there's quite a few walleye and sauger here. Nice little multi-species bite. Glad we moved down here. Seems like this depth has quite a lot of fish. Should be on bottom again. Alright. Yeah, get another. That's awesome. There's gotta be something big here. I've I've seen them before. There's definitely some giants. It's just a matter of going through all those little guys first. You feel bottom? You might just have to let out a little bit more. I think it's 20 feet here. I'm not entirely sure. I don't have any electronics. Should be about 20. Good, how about you? The winter, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Can be a good fishery though. Oh, not a bad one. Oh, I'm gonna spot lock myself. You guys getting much today? I think the smallest one of the day for me. Still a gorgeous fish though. Alright. There's another one. They seem to all be about the same size. Not little guys, but definitely not big ones either. That's the second one in close to 5 minutes. Another beauty. Looks like he's actually missing a little part of his fin there. Interesting. Alright. I think that's the 4th or 5th one today. It has been about 2.5, 3 hours of nothing. And then in the last 5 minutes I've caught 2. That is awesome. I feel kind of bad for those guys. I pulled up and caught one right in front of where they're fishing. I was gonna start drifting right behind them and caught one right in front of where they're fishing. Definitely not my intention. Good number of fish here though. I think when I got here there was 1 or 2 boats, and then throughout the day I think it got up to around 7, 8. Could have even been more. Quite a lot of people, and now by 4 o'clock there is pretty much nobody else out here. Kinda got the majority of the spot to myself here. Drop this guy right back and see if I can't get another. Probably stick it out till sunset. I'm not entirely sure what my plan is. I would like to get us both on some more fish. Just really don't want to make that long ride back when it's dark. It is stressful enough trying to bob and weave in between the chunks of ice. Definitely not something I want to do when it's dark out. We'll see how the bite is and stick it out for a while longer. I think I'm gonna go try one other spot before the sun goes down here. We won't have too much time until it goes down, but I would like to try a different spot here. It can be pretty hit or miss, but if it hits, I can usually find some quality fish there. I've made my way up and down this current seam for close to an hour and a half now and haven't seen any fish. So I think it's about time to try something different. On my way to the next spot, I seem to have ran into a slight issue. The launch I went out of and my boat and truck is down that way. I am blocked by ice. I mean, that's got to be at least 12 inches. This whole area is 6 to 8 inches ice. Not entirely sure when this pushed in or how exactly it pushed in, but I am currently surrounded by ice. This is not good. I have no way back to my truck. I think what I'm going to have to do is put the boat right here and go walk about a mile back to my truck, if not more. Don't really have any way around this. Yeah, I don't think I can go to the other spot. I mean, I for sure can't. It's down that way. Well, alright then. I'm gonna put the boat on shore for now and see what I gotta do. It's a couple inches here. As it gets out there, it's gotta be 6 or 7 inches. Sun's starting to make its way down now, and as you can tell, I've finally got my truck. It's about a 45-minute walk, a little over a mile and a half from this launch to where I launched. It's worth it though. I mean, this is definitely unique. It's not every day you see a perfect wall of ice surrounding where you're trying to go. Not the most ideal situation. Not really going to be able to do much more fishing tonight. I wanted to focus on grabbing my truck and getting the boat out of the water before it got dark. That's alright, we had fun. It was a great day. I think I caught 5 or 6 walleye. Emma finally caught her first walleye, which was pretty much the whole reason I came out here today. Main goal, get her on her first walleye. We did just that. It doesn't really get much better than that. Came out here, had a specific goal, met the goal, and anything on top of that was just icing on the cake. It was a beautiful day, nice calm weather, and we caught some fish. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, but I'll be back out. I think next time I'm going to head to Red Wing, chase after some big walleye there. As soon as I can get a pinpoint on the pike on the river this time of year, then it is back to big baits for hopefully giant pike again this year. I love you guys. I'm going to put the boat and truck away now and head on home. Until I see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace out.